And then we're just going to kind of do a little, just kind of an introduction. We'll talk about the band a little bit, and then we'll talk a little bit more after that. The time is 8:08. You are listening to Mix 96. Good morning. My name is Cody B. If you're heading off to school today, the Portage, Pine Creek, Prairie Rose, and Prairie Spirit School Divisions are all on day 2. Right now, the time is 8:09. We are joined in studio by Brent Allery from the band Wreckin. So, how's it going this morning, Brent?
Excellent. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to talking a little bit more. We're also going to be hearing from your band a little bit later this morning. And what can we expect when we hear one of your tunes?
You're going to hear probably an old school blues transition to more of a modern alternative. I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty catchy. You're going to bob your head to it for sure.
It's really cool. We don't have a lot of bands always on the Mix Morning Show, so it's great to hear from local artists coming in, talking about what they do. And tell us a little bit about your band. Maybe some people in our community might not necessarily be familiar with you guys.
Right.
You haven't been around that long. It's a relatively new band.
Yeah, we've only been playing as Wreckin' So for just over a year. It was our very first gig was the Selkirk Waterfront 1 year ago, the Selkirk Country Fair. And at that time, it was just myself and Paul, the drummer, Paul Palmer.
I never wanted to hurt no one. I just try to have a little fun. I never wanted you to feel what we have just might be real.
The two of us were in another band called the Wreckin' Crew. We had done a song on Manitoba Song Fest. We won 5th place or something.
Daddy tried to make me a man. He never lied, but he had steely hands. If I didn't do what I was told, he would boot my ass down the gravel road. Well, I'm a wrecking ball. Yeah, I'm a wrecking ball. I'm gonna take it home.
Then the band kind of divided. Paul and I were just chatting and said, I guess it's just me and you. And he said, I reckon so. And now here we are. We're Wreckin' So.
Well, there you go. And you're from here in Portage, right?
Yeah, back and forth. I'm from Pine Falls, moved to Portage, lived here for I don't know how many years, then moved back to Winnipeg, and now I've been back for just over a year and a half almost.
And you guys have only been around for the past year or so.
Yeah.
And you guys are getting ready to already play at Dauphin Country Fest at Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, we kind of just, you have to send in a form and a contest entry form and a little bit about yourself. And I don't know how many bands enter, but we're in the top 5, so we're going to be hitting the Credit Union Corral stage at 8:30 on Thursday night. So that's June 26th, Country Fest, Thursday night.
All right, so make sure to mark it on your calendar. If you're going up to Country Fest, make sure to get there early enough to check these guys out. Show your support. The band Wreckin' So coming up to Dauphin Country Fest.
What? Hey, I brought this cool CD. Listen to. That's what we call pee-pee. got Blake Shelton in here. He's in the back. Tied up.
We've got 2 more acts for you on this stage as a part of the 7:30 CKDM Battle of the Bands. I want you to put your hands together and make a lot of noise for these guys. They're out of Portage Prairie, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Please welcome Wreckin. All right.
Fed. Not eating some popcorn.
Back to this point in time, we'd like you to make a little noise for every band that has been on this stage this evening. They did a great job. Everybody put on a great show tonight.
Oh, whatever. This is all we need to be hearing right now. We're going home with our tail between our legs listening to total defeat country music.
Just stand up and be proud. I'm still proud. We did it.
Yeah, no, I think we did a good thing.
Yeah. It's hot. It's hot waiting here all day.